In elaborate rituals, you might see a full page of spells and incantations to recite. These are excellent for special occasions and times when you have the ability to do the entire thing. But what about everyday magic? Most people probably don't have hours to spend chanting every morning, so we need to figure out a way to make magic as user-friendly and as simple as possible. Simple does not mean less powerful, though. In fact, sometimes the more simple a ritual is, the more profound of an effect it can have on you and your environment. Instead of working on remembering so many little details, you can put your energy more towards intention and visualization of the end result. In that same train of thought, it's perfectly fine to say the same phrases over and over again. When I'm having a low energy day, I repeatedly say, energy comes to me ×3. And when I'm looking to transmute negativity, I say, I release everything that no longer serves me, transmuting it into source energy. It's easier to remember a few key phrases, and it makes you more likely to use them again and again. Practice really feeling each word as you say it. Removing the new feeling of the words helps you truly experience each word as you say it, because you reach a point where you're no longer guessing what to say next, and that energy goes towards intention instead. It can seem daunting to come up with spells on the fly, but it's just a skill that will get easier the more you do it. Think of it as your own private improv class and have fun with it. Sometimes I'll come up with a spell that sounds so ridiculous, I end up laughing. And you know what? The energy shifts faster than when I would try to make everything perfect and stay stoic. What is the point in practicing magic if it's miserable? You can have fun with something and still treat your practice with reverence. The two are not mutually exclusive. I think a lot of us fall into this trap of treating our practice with so much seriousness and perfection that we end up inhibiting our own growth. One of the best sayings I've ever heard is, perfect is good, but done is better. I related to that saying so much. I cannot believe the amount of projects I've started but never finished because I was just paralyzed by this fear that someone would see them before they were perfect. The same perfectionism spilled over into my magic practice. I was so worried about doing spells wrong or using the wrong ingredients. I was worried about whether I was utilizing the best phase of the moon or the best day of the week. I'd pretty much end up sabotaging myself or never really getting started. Remember that if you're saying the spells in your head or while you're home alone, no one can even hear you. So get messy, make mistakes, and learn as you go. That is the best way to build confidence in your practice. My basic formula for creating spells on the fly is 1. Figure out what you want your end result to be. 2. What words describe that? 3. Are the words meaningful to me, or do I need to figure out better words? 4. Can I easily make it rhyme, or do I even want it to rhyme? 5. Am I saying what I want as succinctly as possible? And the 6th step is writing it down or typing it up in a notes app to remember it for later. In my experience, the most important of these 6 steps is number 3. None of the other steps matter if number 3 isn't a yes. I'll cover more about the importance of words in the next video. Hey there, it's Ashley from RelaxedMagic.com. This clip is from a longer class that covers this topic much more in depth. Using the links in the description, you can check it out right now. It's on Udemy for a low price that allows you to own it forever, or you can find it on SkillShare. The link in the description will give you access to the first 2 months for free. Thanks for checking it out, and I look forward to seeing you in class. For more magical tips and spiritual insights, make sure to hit the subscribe button below.